Okay. My word. I'm feeling it today. Let me get rid of this. There we go. Everyone, how's it going? My name is Breezy. Welcome back to Easy Breezy TV. So hey, I'm feeling a little under the weather. Feeling a little bit snotty, a little bit, you know, a little bit like the elements are getting to me. I'm well adapted to the cold and the rain, but my goodness, my throat and my allergies are going just nuts. Maybe I have like the light elements of a cold. I don't know, but had a spoonful of natural honey. You know, we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. I might be a little bit less bouncing off the walls than usual, but you know, a calm stream is nice now and again. This game certainly isn't calm though. Today, oh, thank you, Kiptic. Yeah, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be playing Anthology of the Killer, a game that is so fascinating that I saw Jay playing it and I was like, I only saw a couple little things of it. And I'm like, I need to avert my eyes because it's the kind of thing that when you see it, you're like, I need to experience this myself. Like, I want to actually play through this organically. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn the volume for that back on. There we go. And I'm going to get through this despite my whiny, argumentative throat issues. So here it is. We booted it up on this screen. This game doesn't have, despite it being on like Steam, it doesn't have a thing on the when I made the stream info. Like the stream info doesn't have an option for this game yet, which is weird for something that is on Steam. Like that's kind of odd, but okay. Let me. Am I gonna move me over a little? I don't know. I'll just keep me here. It's fine. And I guess I will use a controller, which will probably work better if I plug it in. There we go. All right. Yes. Yes, it will. Who's missing? Whoa. Did somebody die? Oh boy. It's the coming thing. All the young people love it. What would that be? Is that underwear? What? Oh no, it's a skull or something like that. Whoa. Oh. Okay. What's up? Okay. Sure, bud. Okay. That's not upsetting at all. Hey! A mask! That's interesting. What's all this then? But yeah, this is definitely a vibes-based game that apparently has something to say. It's spooky dooky undies, run away, oh no! It's so stinky, run! Run for your life! Ooh, flat trash can. How to reduce waste, 2D trash cans. You're welcome. Oh, cat got lined in chalk, no! Oh, this bizarre bird will tell us where to go. Anthology of the Killer. Now that's a title drop if I've ever seen one. Opening night! They say Voice of the Killer is the first one. I kind of thought there'd be more people here. Is this? Is this a blood fountain? Huh. Contents: Voice of the Killer, Hands of the Killer, Drool of the Killer, Eyes of the Killer, Flesh of the Killer. Is this? Have I come to the right place? Well, voices first. I might as well head on in. Hello, sir. What? Well... Sure. What the fuck? Oh my god. We're in exit 8. I absolutely have to tell you about my dinner tonight. We're going to, we're doing a fish fry up with tots and fresh veggies. That sounds amazing, Rocker. That sounds really good. There's something about just like a quick basic fried up food that's just really nice. Jay and I recently ordered in more of that like hot chicken place, and goddamn, I love spicy things, but like just hot flavored things that just taste like hot don't usually appeal to me, but this place, it nails it. They do a good job with their sandwiches. This fax machine has some Nickelodeon GAC situation going on with it. I don't know about that. This coffee machine needs cleaning. Oh my goodness. Trust the telephone. It's bleeding. Okay. Life contradicts. Watch out. Expertise. Life contracts. Voice of the killer. All right, I'll bite. Let's go. The star door. Oh, there we are. Strange Town series, Voice of the Killer. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the new issue of my zine of strange occurrences. Ah, you have a zine of strange occurrences. That's awesome. I'm sorry that it's been a while. Please forgive me. I had to finish my exams. I've also been busy at work due to the events I shall relate. I've been working... Aw, we're cute. I've been working on the call center of the famous insurance company Life Contracts. Things here have been extremely chaotic, or should I say, agile and flexible. That's right. Your correspondent has become a working girl, learning all kinds of exciting corporate lingo. I think I said it in the announcement, but this has given me real, like, 90s PBS KIDS logo vibes, and I love that. This is definitely not like a... This is definitely not, like, you know, an aesthetic I've seen in games, and I really like it. The company building is next to the sea, which would be nice if it didn't smell like piss. Night and day, the waves make awful sound, like a vast mouth breathing. This is said to be the result of geology, the baleful science. Okay, that's... If I walk into that, that gives me more info. Okay. Okay. Forward, urgent. Dear BB, I guess we're BB. I can't see you. Are you still real? Were you ever real? It's 3 a.m. I'm alone in the office, but soon the day will start and I will see you again soon. Your call target for today is 100. If you cannot hit it, I will need to have you escorted from my life. Sincerely, line manager, Liney. Oh boy. Inside it's always busy and panicked feeling, and nobody wants to talk to me. Sign of a vibrant company culture. Everything smells like carpet behind the closed doors. I hear footsteps and chatter. You know, I've never heard it so perfectly put, but like, do you ever walk into a corporate building? It really does just smell like carpet. It's a hard thing to describe, but that's when you know, you know. This looks like a Target. I would not want to stand on a rug like that. Whoa. They're all ghosts. Jesus. Whoa. Guess everyone wears these sheets in the office as a confidentiality requirement. Mine hasn't arrived yet, although when I gave HR my address, they promised they would visit me soon. Ugh. That's... ugh. That's a little terrifying. Hey, BB's desk. This must be me. 5 leads, far below the call target my supervisor requested. The day's work of managing expectations begins. Beep. Hello, this is BB, representative for the prestigious Life Contracts organization. Have you considered your coverage as of late? What? Who gave you this number? Never call me again! Oh, okay. Beep, greetings. This is Life Contracts. We have a fabulous offer for you. An offer from the stars. Would you perchance enjoy hearing more? No! No! Aye! Click. Beep, beep. Help! The voice on the other end starts speaking immediately and intently in a low voice. You are unable to make out any of the words, aware that you are being monitored for time. You gingerly hang up after 4 minutes. Beep. Dead. You're dead. You're going to die. It will happen to you. So, why not talk to Life Contracts? Boy, who wrote these scripts? Low rattling choke. Click. Beep. Edward. I can't make love to you. I'm a priestess of Baal. Well, I hope this one isn't picked for call listening. Where are you people calling from? Wasn't this line deactivated years ago? Oh god. Okay. That's unsettling. Okay. Can I exit? I don't know if I can exit. How would one exit? Exit? Exit bacon? There we go. Every day these leads get worse. Well, time for a coffee break. Hell yes, it's time for a coffee break. Let's go. I love coffee. No, no, I don't want to. No, get out of here. No. Don't make me do stuff. Where would one find coffee at a time like this? Boy. Hey, a door. Ah! Oh boy, my very own zine distro. That's what I thought as well, but whenever I go to the copy room, the printer queue is already booked up, and everybody's making those expensive color copies. Ugh. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I see, that's a scanner. Those are lights. Okay. The corner there is a copy of the official company newsletter. It's full of pictures of executives grinning. But about what? I wish I knew. Maybe that's how they get you. A new start tomorrow, colleagues. As I'm sure you're aware, it has been several tough years for life contracts. The freakish and unexplained high murder rate in this city continues to blah blah blah, margins blah blah blah, exciting new challenges. As such, we are very excited by the long-awaited restructuring of our call center department. To be accomplished, blah blah blah. Sincerely, General Manager Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. A lot of blood on these pages, my goodness. Ugh. Remember, we don't pay out if the corpse is unidentifiable. Management. Ugh. 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 Huh. That sounds like insurance. I mean, they just don't pay out in general, but, you know. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm not gonna do any more work. It's coffee time. I want my damn coffee, and I don't know where to get it. Oh. Okay, I found coffee, I guess. Policemen roam the back corridors. I wear an intent expression and sip coffee to remain inconspicuous while I'm wandering around. Their motionless faces continue staring out to sea. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Oh my god. Can I look out the window? Can I see the sea? I can. It's the sea. What? Whoa. Me sideways. The noise of the waves mixes with the background murmur of the call center. I see some things that could be seals move through the waves. Huh. Wild. Whoop. Complaints! Oh boy! I'm gonna get a complaint. Whoa. Okay. Boxes of complaints seem to absorb the sound around me. Wait, let me try that again. The boxes of complaints seem to absorb the sound around me. There we go. Masterful, I know. What a room. Back here are older wallpapered passages from when building used to belong to someone else. It feels like it's been forgotten about, but someone is still watering the plants, I guess. The door locks behind me. See, they can keep a plant alive indoors. Why the hell can't I? Why am I so bad at it? Employee of the month. That's eerie. He always comes in high. I don't... Alright. Well, good for them, I guess. Huh. Lost boardroom. The pictures. They're in front of me. Huh. Proud to announce that we have succeeded in winning the call handling contract for all of the activities to last till Q3. Existing staff must be gradually familiarized with the new process in order not to cause alarm. Police will be on staff for all instances and have agreed to use our ice room for this purpose. I can't tell how recent these are. The attached charts are all indecipherable and look like they come from archaic 3D modeling software. Ah, projection. More hand sanitizer. Access to the bay. Route will commence 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Watch out for... I guess I can hold on to this until my real one arrives. There's a kernel, oh, there's a crude marker drawing of a key on the surface, but I can't see any name. Huh. I don't know what we've picked up, but we found something. Whee! I guess we head back now. The important thing is we found coffee. On my way back, I opened one of the file cabinets. Rubber bands, staples, documents about nothing I'm familiar with. There's still no one around. Oh, this is daunting. I try the card key on the door, but it won't unlock. Nobody's around to help, but at the other end of the hallway, I think I hear a murmur. Oh boy. Sound design in this is something. When I step inside, the lights are dimmed, and the murmuring grows louder. More excited, I feel they're talking about me and try to walk through faster. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is how I feel when I work in a corporate job. This sucks. Okay. Ah! Are you sorry for the things you've done? Uh-oh. When I escape from the bag, I find myself in a crowded sub-office somewhere in the depths of the building. It's filled with policemen using it as a temporary lounge. Nobody is paying much attention to me. I guess it's catch and release for now. Okay. Sure. What have I learned from this? What's this? Wow, I can't believe it's cool policeman. He has the top clearance rate in the whole city, since none of the bodies are ever found. Do you think I could get an autograph? Okay, what do you... What? You're weird. Eco opportunity. Oh, dead dolphin. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. What's all this then? Is this a hole? No, I don't recognize where I am at all. This is another department of the call center. Other employees are walking slowly through the doorway at the end of the hall. More little areas. Can't get in though. Those are all kind of cornered off. Closed out. Whoa. Yeah? No, it's pretty boarded up in here. There's a door though! Yay! Let's check that out. Alright. Whoa! Hello. I go through another door. I have coffee again for some reason. This one's filled with managers, shredded paper, fragments cover the floor, and everything smells of disinfectant and warm rubber. Okay. There's a dead body there. That's not good. What's this? Wait, are these call lists I was looking for? I look through and see the names of dead people, missing people, family, strangers, friends, numbers, home addresses. This might not be my department. Boy, the rate is so high these days. They're saying the rate is going to go up even further. We'll certainly need the extra space for all of them. I'm glad we figured out how to make money from the rate. What? Hello? Alright. Carry on. Have fun with that. Okay, this is up to more than the usual amount of hijinxery that these companies are, I guess. Okay. Unsettling. Well. Did I look over here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well. That's interesting. Let's go back this way. But yeah, they're all coming from here. Okay, into the door. Second dialer is next to the ocean again. Outside, it's darker than before. The low chatter of voices sound like the sea. Suddenly, I feel relaxed, as though I'm where I need to be. I find a desk that's not mine, but that waits for me. The call scripts are written out phonetically. After a while, I stop trying to work out what they really mean and lose myself in the rhythm of my own voice. CK Mirasetti, may I... That night I had a dream that felt like waking from a dream. Clumps of hair were growing out of the sand. I tried pulling them up and found only more hair. The co-workers were calling me from further down the beach. This really does feel like kind of the massive nightmares that I have. Why is there a giant stick of butter in the ocean? In the distance, a large tongue, moved forward from the ocean, and it waved to us. We looked and waved back. Some people I knew were swimming out there to meet it. Bodies moved across the shoreline and slipped into the water. They were slowly drawn farther out to the sea as though following some magnetic pull. There was a sound of howling. Howling, hootin', even hollering. Huh. This is absolute vibes. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna... There we go. Let's see. I'm up the stairs, I did it. Oh, what the fuck? In a room above the waves, the management are getting ready to eat. There's a place for me. The food looks so enticing that I want to cry. The meat of the tongue is almost too pliant to cut through, but my knife is very sharp. I carved out a square and put it in my mouth. It's delicious, dripping with wet fat and juice. I chew and chew, but it never seems to diminish in my mouth. And when I wake up, my pillow is gone. Oh no! My lips are chapped and sore. It's 3 a.m. I check my phone. I have a new message. Apparently the office burned down last night and will be closed indefinitely. I don't know whether anybody was inside. As I had not completed my basic training, I would not be eligible for severance pay. Dog, I hear you. Press escape to close report. Will do. Exit to loader? Yes. Okay. Huh. Hands! Hands of the killer! He's trucking. Look at him. Alright, they say that later on BB will drop by. Is that so? I'd like to meet BB. I don't know if you should. Bonus tunnels, enter at own risk. We'll come back to that. We gotta move on to hands. Hands. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I just love this. Huh. Hands of the killer. Oh my god, it me, for real. Hand, everything must go. What's the thing with like the partial bark that's just like kabunga? Kabunga. Hands of the killer. I wake up one night to a horrible scream outside my window. It sounds like the killer is at it again. The moon is high, but I'm feeling restless. The apartment block's perspective shutters have gone down for the night. Maybe a walk around is what I need. Huh. Maybe. BB's report. Note on the strange masks. Recently, strange masks have begun appearing in the city. What's with these masks? Nobody wants to talk about them, in my opinion. Huh. Progress on my new zine remains slow, as I keep falling asleep in the middle of the sentences. On the other hand, the effect is kind of funny. Is this what it means to be new wave? In the bathroom, a mysterious phosphorescent glow comes from behind the mirror on the wall, along with a scraping sound. I'd like to pull it off someday, but it'd mean losing the deposit. Ugh. That's bizarre. Okay. Nice little unit we have here. What? Ah. Phoebe, is that you? I think we're running low on merchandise for the online store. Bortnall. Kabunga. Miss Doubtfire VHS. Miss Doubtfire VHS. Plastic thing. Sold out. What the hell is it? It's a plastic thing, I guess. Fig plant. Sold out. Rubber eyes. Sold out. If you're already awake, could you run for some supplies? Using forbidden knowledge, GZ discovered that we could pay the rent by putting mysterious items up for sale online. I am in charge of inventory, which means my job is grabbing them beforehand. I'm going to be a bit tuned out of this stream because I want to play this myself, but I'll have it on in the background, so if you need mod help, just yell. Will do, Owen. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, no, I saw Jay playing this, and I was just like, I gotta get on this myself, so I feel ya. Excuse me, welcome. I'm feeling a little bit sickly today, but I came into work to stream despite my, despite my state of throat, but it never does get better, so it's whatever. Nobody seems to guard these things or pay attention when they're lost. Who's buying them? How do they have any value? I told you, that's just the economy. Nobody ever said it had to make sense. Just keep an eye out for any old Beanie Babies while you're out there. Okay. Well, this must be the exciting new sense of direction in life that can only come via attaining a career. I wouldn't know. What? Aside from night noises, in this part of the city has many amenities. The rooms here are cheap because of all the murders. Unfortunately, rent is due all the same. Another reason for the cheap rooms is the antiquated security system. Far beneath today's superior anti-murderer technology, this elevator will be unusable till morning. The shutters are scored and pitted on both sides with knife marks. Ugh. Well, I guess we're taking the stairs then. Anything over here? No. Just a little alcove. Every week someone leaves one of those flyers in the hall. I often wonder, what is it about this town that leads to such a weird advertising sensibility? Ah! The television is playing a foreign drama, but I can sort of work out what's meant to be happening. Aside from night noises, this part of the city has many amenities. The rooms here are cheap because of all the murders. Unfortunately, rent is due all the same. Yes. What's this? Friendly reminder, owner's not liable for what happens in the tunnels. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a dog painting. Look at over on the right there. And over there, there's two dog paintings. Damn, this place was a good deal. A soft vibration runs through the floor of the laundry room. None of the other residents are around at this hour, but all the washers are in use day and night. Crazy. I'm so glad I have a washer dryer like in my unit. I don't know what I would do without that. It would just be a massive pain in the butt. I'm like a weird germaphobe, so it's like a thing for me. Though the window of the washer, through the window of the washer, I can see kind of grayish, pulpy sludge, churned indefinitely by the big spinners. I guess someone wants it very clean. Maybe. Yeah, just put tons of soap in there. Make it smell like soap so no one will know that you're stinky. That's what I do. I've never been able to find out who pulled off the tunnel cover to start with, although the joke is that the owners thought it would be cheaper than building a fire escape. The air from inside is inviting and cool. Oh. Oh man. Oh, we're gonna die hard. Huh. That's interesting. What about here? Or no, wait, that's... Okay. That's interesting. What's over there? I think that's where we came from. Okay. Huh. Well. Huh. I climb out into some kind of storeroom. Dead moths under my feet. The clothes here look to be around 20 years old, which is not enough. So, I'll have to go deeper. What the hell? Me when I go to the thrift store. No, yeah. How's it going, Frakung? How you been? Anthology of the Killer so far is fascinating. At this point, I feel I should explain something about the nature of the building. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Frakung! Hope you're having a good one so far. Like many cities, this one underwent many changes over the years. There was an industrial period, a retail period, a service period, etc., until gradually the things it manufactured became too abstract and indecipherable to easily be summarized in any way. I still hope to find out what they are myself someday. Anyway, with each change in the economy, the building was adapted to a new shape, new rooms added or closed off, each layer draped piecemeal over the last, to form new space where where opportunity might live. Speaking of which, Zuzi says the sweet spot for nostalgia material is 30 to 40 years old, or old enough to smell like death. I think the internet is accelerating her tendencies toward the gothic personally. Oh, I mean, me too, shit. I've always been more about true crime. Yeah, I mean, you know what? To each their own. That's a perfectly fine obsession to have, BB. I just placed some spiders and rummage in the box. Result, 3 copies of Patch Adams on VHS, a jigsaw puzzle with a picture of a boat, miscellaneous plastic shit. I don't feel like carrying any of it back. The search goes on. Oh, I'm getting so lost in here. What's over here? When I pick up the Bort doll, a layer of greasy rubber skin comes off and sticks to my hands. The bulbous eyes roll crazily around. Not good to sell, but maybe could be scavenged for parts. I make a mental note. This is the coziest and creepiest thing I've played in a while, and I really like it. It's over here. Urgh. Here's a room. Box of knives barely used. A t-shirt reading Blomby Dog. An abstract plastic toy with horribly detailed rubber feet that's discovered in tufts on the synthetic hair. Ugh. Okay. The clothes rack seems to contain nothing but denim overalls with a smiling clown embroidered decal. They're covered with a soft layer of translucent mold that seems to be coming from the clown. It always do like that. Baby night! Okay. I keep looking through the heaps. A clear plastic pyramid with a racing car inside, a pile of cassette tapes with the insides pulled out and knotted together, a copy of Steely Dan live at the Gibbous. I push onwards. We gotta find random shit to sell on the internet. And how do you think I make my living? Another box. This one says Stickies and shows smiling woman being encased in green slime. It's being held tightly shut with electrical tape. Interesting. Everyone in these sheets. Okay. So far, tonight's pickings have been slim, so I keep moving and gradually find myself in a place I've never been before. The corridors are narrow, but still feel lived in somehow. The rooms get closer, the clutter more deliberate. Oh. Flyers for a local bingo night have been left in the hall. A potted plant that's still alive. Old but well-used office supplies that don't have too much dust. I hear soft whispering behind the walls. This part feels like a waiting room, but there's no one else around. Fresh magazines have been left on the couches. Who are they expecting here exactly? Is your name Donald Duck? Up, down, enter. Yes, no. No. I've got it. In that case, you must be Mickey Mouse. No.
If your name's not Mickey Mouse, then you must be Donald Duck. Please don't waste my time with insults to my intelligence. Anyway, come on inside. Ah! What the fuck? It's the weird blue clan from fucking, like, Earthbound. What the hell? Slime in the sheets. Slime in the streets. Beat kids. Beat kids. What's this? Why, it's my first strange strangle victim doll, circa 1971, in surprisingly good condition. I did believe we'd used up the last of them sometime before. I wonder where they found it.
What? I'm not a doll.
Really? You're dressed very similar, though. Click bzz.
Oh, don't strangle me, I'm a real person, help! Click bzz. A stupid coincidence.
Oh, they were a wonderful toy. If you opened up the torso, they had little plastic innards. And if you stood on their throats, their eyes would really bulge. Sometimes I think that's what first put me on the path of pure research before administrative duties began to take up all my time. In truth, it makes little difference, as like everybody in the college, I lost the ability to distinguish people from dolls some time ago. I wonder why I'm talking to a toy. Old age. Soon I'll ask a member of staff to come in and carve off the skin or the coating of what have you. We can figure out what lies inside. The path of pure research is long. In the meantime, there are committee meetings. Goodbye, goodbye.
Wait, this is a college? College of what? Luckily, they seem to have very abstract notion of how knots work, but I guess that's academia for you. I better vamoose. Try to keep track of how far I was being carried, but lost count around the 11th flight of stairs from the window. The town has postcard aspect, like the view from a penthouse. Let's get out of here. What the hell? Has my fashion sense really been ripping off an obscure and horrible doll line for all these years? Is nothing new under the sun? They look too mutilated to be worth anything, so I guess the terrible secret dies with them. Ah! I hear drilling noise breaking the glass, and everything smells like sawdust and wet paint. A feeling like work in progress. Something tells me I should stay out of people's way. Yeah, I would do that in this case. This room's full of crude homemade machines, made of junk that's creaking and shifting. I'm not sure how many of them are meant to work. Everything's just heaps of knives and balsa wood. More dead dolls. Oh, Lord. Ah!
Whack. Boy, it's been a while since I got my hands dirty with one of you things. Now let me think. Is this a Phillips?
Just gonna scoot out of here. Door? Horrible noise of splitting plastic, screaming and breaking can be heard coming from behind the door, which I resolve to firmly stay on this side of. Fair enough. I don't want to be any part of that. Oh, damn it! Ow! Let's not run into that again. Okay. Let's go to the cat place. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, damn it! I don't want to die. Let me out. Oh, this place sucks. Posters on the wall for a school production of Melmo, The Wanderer. Bring your own special effects. Use knives and drills for sale or exchange. Tuition in Esperanto, the language of the future. Welcome, Bon Vernon. This demonstration apartment has been carefully set up for you to practice new techniques as though in the wild. Please restore all equipment to proper place after using. What? Ah. Well-maintained window ledges, as ladders just outside allow easy access. Try softly tapping at the window from outside until someone comes to throw open the curtains for extra effect. The uncanniness of the intrusion will also buy you more time. Ah! What? Ideally, a murder is a dynamic interplay of elements. Here, the passivity of the sleeping victim is aesthetically offset by a needless disproportion of knife violence. Remember your ABCs. Always be tabbing.
Okay. And that just leads us back here. Okay, what about in here? Huh. By using secret access tunnels leading under the bathroom, a lethally modified toilet snake can be deployed to great effect. This style of murder has many antecedents in the world. I need to relearn that word. History and been reinvented for the mod era. Yeah, I don't want a deadly toilet snake to stab me. That seems like a lot. Huh. Hear a drilling noise and breaking glass, and everything smells like sawdust and wet paint. Okay, so we're back through that again. We need to go a different way. What about over here? Oh boy. Weird blue clansman. Get me out of here. Ah. Yeah. Like, I already went this way, but... I guess we can again. Oh, here we go. This seems new. Still more masks. Huh. Boy, they really went all out on renovating this place. Beneath the wallpaper, outlines of sealed doorways can be seen. Decades of staff rotas peel off of the walls as I move by. Saw history in the body of a murdered convict, while Asaphael saw it in a decapitated king. Creating history is the duty of all murderers, and the tools they hack with we see the reflection of the new age that is to come. To perfect murder, we must create a new universe devoted exclusively towards the purpose. We must also consider the possibility that we live in already. To imagine a new society is to call it into being. We must first prepare a list of bylaws. Pages and pages of rambling text on moldering and discolored paper have been stuck up on the walls with what looks like ketchup. The academic job market takes another toll. Photographs mark the inauguration of college on the evening of the Great Vision. What's the point of portraits when everyone is wearing a mask? My goodness, what's this? Having survived the workshops of necessity, I now find myself stranded in a new world of aesthetic. Haha. Such are the thoughts of the general public, as they make their cautious entrance into history.
Yeah. Alright, bud.
The central ideas of an age must be nurtured after all. Paint and wood are nesting materials by which they attain the heat to thrive. Why waste the kicking down the doors? The house of art has many windows.
There are many windows at boys.
The new age will be theatrical, and thus we stand to learn from theater, an empty space menaced by ominous facade. The fourth wall is the entrance to an alleyway, the length of which extends through all time. Think of the new buildings we'll need to have alleyways like these.
I can only imagine.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Okay. That cackling is a little too close for comfort. A calm study nestles in the middle of the horrible murderer compound. Respectable leather-bound tomes line the walls. An aura of propriety? Listen, I have a thing with sun fonts that makes my dyslexia, like, way worse. An aura of propriety seems to muffle all sound. I think my nose is bleeding. Ah, jeez. I hate that. Copies of the owner's publications, including Introduction to the Western Canon, Advanced Studies in the Western Canon, Whatever Happened to the Western Canon, The Western Canon, Rocks Out, Abridged Edition for Teens and Study Groups. A picture of the hooded man I met when I woke up, the prestigious Dr. Zhu wows attendants in the academic soiree with his all-embracing knowledge of the cultural world.
I wonder, is it sentimental I held on to all the aspects of my old career, but I always wanted to live inside a tomb? Talking doll, you've been wandering around the pieces of this world that was. Wouldn't you like a visit to the world that is to come? Sure. The interest of homicide has always been symbolic. Real death has no consequence, and in fact is rather kitsch. Haha. What matters is the new world we can glimpse in this idea. What is the utopia of murder?
That's a good question.
The sun and moon, knives, ropes, buildings, clouds, still Where are you? My eyesight is quite bad these days. Haha. I haven't moved like this for quite a while. None of us tend to leave campus these days. You know how it is. As you think, and the thickets grow denser.
I can still hear the flat droning voice behind me, but these corridors seem quieter, more familiar. I could swear I once found a lost cache of troll dolls inside one of these rooms. Nothing over here. The door is locked, but looks more maintenance-y than others. A sticker on the door says, "Unseal with hallway access panel." Am I near the location of the long-lost air conditioner controls? We may never learn about those controls. There's a lever on this, so it's probably the thing that opens the door. I'm getting sick and tired of being chased by murderers all night, and I'm not going to look into this any further.
Who's there? Ah, it's you! My goodness, the years have hardly altered you at all. Mr. Killer, I know you get this a lot, but I'm a huge fan of your work. I would truly like to see it get to the critical attention it deserves. Have you ever considered co-authoring a paper? Good!
Okay.
Oh boy!
I don't like that.
Oh, but that's not. I gotta find a way out.
Okay.
Bye!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. What is...
Whoa.
Murder man. Oh, jeez. Get me out of here. Oh. He's in every room. Ah. Oh lord, he coming. Dude keeps up, what can I say? Ah! BB's report, epilogue. After finding my way inside the vent, I was able to get back to the apartment without any further incident, although all night long strange noises echoed through the pipes. The next morning we totaled up the day's haul. Result, assorted pogs, and a pamphlet which must have been placed in my pocket somehow. I thought that the pamphlet might have been worth something, but ZZ says there are copies lying around inside the bus station for free. Night school. Okay. Interesting. Everything must go! Okay, and that's where we just came from, was here. Okay. So what did it say was next? That was the hands of the killer. Let's go take a look here. Drool of the killer. That was down here. Let's go take a gander, shall we? There it is. Drool. Whew. Huh. Aesthetic. Pools. Nice. Oh, I can't dive in. Oh well.
Drool of the killer!
Oh my. BB's report. In certain locations of the city, there is a bus service that nobody seems to use. I see this bus go by sometimes when I am waiting at my stop to head into town. The name on the front of the bus just says Tammy. Setting out to solve the mystery, I've bravely tracked the bus to where it's residing. A little side street just off the main terminal. Nobody in the building had ever heard of Tammy. Night Strangler. Apparently he's live in concert. He's putting his fucking... his posters everywhere. What the hell? Wait, what'd that say? We sell knives! The bus stop itself looks pretty much like any other, except that the schedule on the board seems to refer to a completely different service. These things happen. The driver is staring fixedly ahead. One, please. Turns out the ticket is not too pricey, which is good news if I ever want to go on this trip again. Where is Tammy, anyway? Is it somewhere close? Getting into knives. Hell yeah, Pasta. Never too late to get into knives. Pretty soon we're on our way. The bus passes through streets I know, but always at odd intersections, just around the corner from busier bus stops. As though hoping someone will get on without realizing. Motion of the bus is soothing, and it never seems to reach a destination. After a while, the view from the windows blurs out of familiarity. Factories, suburban lanes, train yards, vacant lots. I wake up with a jolt when the engine turns off, the feeling that I've finally arrived. When I get off the bus, it's already evening. I've been left at the door of a lit-up old factory. Plastic tubes sprout out of the building like some kind of weird fungus. The sign above says that I am at Tammy. You are at soup. Why am I looking for soup at the Tammy store? I know. Okay. Yes! Open! Some kind of water park. How nice. I wonder why I hadn't heard of it before. There's something off about the tone of that ad copy, but I never claimed to understand the marketing world. Swimming center. Health and pleasure. I'm seeing like WME... Does that say anything? I don't think it does. I died in 1992, Tammy. That is a weird subject matter. Hey, good evening, Black Belt. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Everyone, Black Belt's here. Yeah, I'm playing, how you doing? I'm playing, Anthology of the Killer today, which for some reason isn't on the Twitch's, game recognized thing, so I couldn't put that on the label for the video, but yeah, this is Anthology of the Killer. Very vibes-based, has a lot to say. I'm fascinated by this. It's been really fun so far. How you doing? I hope you're having a great one. The lights are on, and I hear noises from inside. This late? Well, I guess gym's sometimes open all night as well, so really, there's nothing at all unusual about it. Yes, I agree. Inside, it's quite spruce, and there is a vague chemical smell. Nameless music fills the air, along with the sound of distant splashing. I feel more at home here than I ever felt anywhere, I think. Just making dinner and playing Super Metroid. Hell yeah! Two things that I love very much. You got a good head on you for doing things. Those are the things I would be doing. To be fair, I recently made lunch. Kinda late, but, you know, had to eat something before the stream. Man behind the counter is dressed like a copyrighted cartoon mascot, but I'm no snitch. Hell yeah. And anyway, it's all for the kids. I decided to buy a season pass. It is extremely cheap, even without a family discount. It's that guy. It's the duck. Oh my lord. It's the guy the door was talking about. I had no plans to swim today, but suddenly the idea seems very charming. Why not? Live a while. The Tammy gift shop carries an array of affordable swimwear. I find my size and continue through the sweating chambers. Lunch and dinner are mere illusions. They are, much like time. Food is food. When you're hungry, eat food. A beautiful shimmering patina of damp shines in the slick wet tiles all around. Something sprays me, but I don't mind, as fresh towels will be provided later. By the management. The emotional needs met. I may now enter the sea. Okay. Oh. This is that Pools video game everyone's talking about. Lunch could be at 6 p.m. if you want. No, yeah, it depends either on your schedule or what you want to do. Listen, I can have
I can have dinner and call it breakfast, and call breakfast the next day lunch, and no one can stop me. That's not illegal. They can't actually do anything to you if you do that. Fun fact. Inside all the lockers are casual and business wear, discarded pairs of glasses, wallets, and phones, documentation about some kind of furniture company. We're all encouraged to help ourselves, a gift by which we remember Tammy. We can wade in water now. Apparently it's Adult Swim. What's over here? Tammy cares for health and wellness. Do not run around the pool, or she will climb out and kill you with her long wet hands. Obey parents. Wow, in the era of laissez-faire, I'm definitely saying that wrong. Someone still cares about this little guy. Stirring stuff from Tammy. Whee! Anything down here? Weird. Okay. Interesting. No, this is an interesting pool. It's both aesthetic and seemingly dirty. Like, these tiles are weird. In the calm evenings of ponds and lilies, Tammy reflects on the chrysanthemums' soft glow. Help, help, am drowning, do your homework. My eyes tear up at the beauty of this perfect poem, and also from something in the chemical fog. Yeah, I mean, that would be the chlorine doing that. So wait, where are we heading? What's over here? What the fuck? Ah! Oh boy, I'm in the steam room now. How did I get here? What time is it? Insignificant questions such as these melt away into the punishing beauty of the warm, scouring fog. I see dim figures moving in the depths. Okay. My fingertips are withered and, raisin-esque. Tammy is here. Oh god. Ah! What? Now I'm in the pipe room and I am being hunted. The others say that as the quickest, Say that as the quickest I should try leading it away. I wonder what they mean. I feel like I understood it, but then it slipped my mind somehow. Okay, I guess I could go in that pipe. Is there anything that needs looking at here? No, there's a... Ah! The pipes are very colorful and wind throughout the entire complex. Oh, they wind throughout the entire complex. At certain times, they're flooded with water, or a chemical bath, or just hot steam. All the exciting, family-friendly whims of Tammy. Okay. Ah. Of course, one of the problems with the pipes is that once you're inside one, there's really nothing else you can do but keep going. Huh? I'm back? Huh? What? I have looped! What the fuck? Okay. Go into the... Oh, I see. This is the way. Okay. There we go. This time, yes. The hunger was making me dizzy, so I climbed up to the 4th floor in hopes of finding a vending machine that hadn't already been picked clean. Maybe I'll also find a locker to sleep in. Doesn't hurt to have one of those. Can't go upstairs, though. Donald Duck is still afoot. My god. The plaster walls here crumble in the constant wet heat. A strange lichen is growing from the brick underneath, almost resembling murals in a way. I try my luck, but unfortunately the lichen is not edible. Oh. No, that sucks. For some reason, I feel like I'd better not open this door. From behind it, I hear continuous soft quacking. I don't know if I'm ready for the quacking.
Ah, I begin to get nauseous at the distance from the pool, but it feels like my head is clearing up as well. What am I doing here? How long have I been living in the water park? Also, where did I leave my clothes? Quack. Where's the Squatulus when you need her? She's the one with all the bird noises. She can do a spot-on rooster. The carpet underfoot is squishy, but this zone doesn't seem to have been hit as hard by the slow process of tamification. Some printer paper on the floor is headed J.B. Pearson Furniture Co. It's dated last year. Okay. Huh. What the... These are big rooms. Very liminal spaces. Oh. In 1992, a shadowy figure held Tammy's head beneath the still surface of a lake. Ever since then, she has been committed to excellence. Many historic buildings have become home to Tammy, whether they wanted to or not. Above all things, she loves the water. What the hell? In death, Tammy was granted a vision of the new economy. Political scientists refer to this as Economy 2. Water parks play a large if mysterious role in the world that is to come. Ah.
How do you like my paintings? Are you happy with it here, Tammy? Tired? Feel lethargic and depressed? Why not cool off? Take a swim. Soothing waters and forget sweet ocean waves. Rolling, drowning, swimming, laughing, hating. Could be you. Dog what? No thanks. I'd love to talk, but really must be going. Goodbye, so long, nothing personal. I love water spirits, really. Help! Get me out of here. Fuck. That's not it. Here we go. Oh boy. Throbbing, rolling, throbbing waves of soothe your muscles in jacuzzi. Enjoy bath, enjoy Tammy. Everybody was so sweet to me when I woke up on the floor. Sure, Tammy, absolutely, you said it. Sweating, sweating, sweating. You can be me, loving, the love of the choke brine who put me here. I can feel the waters lapping. Oh, to be held, the nicest thing in life is death, death, death. Ah! That was a crazy dream. All those streets not covered in water. How surreal. Well, time for another day of swimming around the city and eating raw fish. Ah. Oh no, help! I don't want to go to Tammy! I don't want to go to Tammy! Ah! The sauna in the mist feels more choking than before. Heavier, wetter, dark pools of grease solidify on the reflecting walls of the puddle of the tiles. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh no. What the hell? Okay. I touch one of the mist people and my hand grips, running jelly slipping and dribbling away from the bone. Oh god. Huge eyes regard me and then turn away back towards the dense patterns of fog. These dudes are melting off their bones. That's a lot. They can I don't want any part of that. When I finally reach the pool again, the water's dark and glistens like wet tar. I want to climb in and swim in the pool. What is this place doing to my brain? Is this swimbification? We have a new word. Okay. Huh. Yeah, get in the deep dark water. That's safe. Okay. Water has a horrible gel feeling, and I love it. I can't sense the bottom or see beneath the surface. Something underneath brushes past my leg. I love it here. I never want to leave. Let's get the hell out of here. It's Tammy! No! Get me out! Fuck! What do I do? Oh boy. Ramp, ramp, ramp. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, Tammy's gonna kill me. Oh, I don't like the Tammy. Get me out of the Tammy. Is this the way out?
I'm in a net of tunnels, wending deep into the dark. I feel Tammy's clammy grip upon my ankles and hear wet voice croaking in my ear. The current pulls me onwards. Whoa. There's a person here. Or some kind of spirit. Okay. What's back here? Oh boy. Well, this isn't it. Fun to explore the area, though. Okay. That's not the way forward. Let's go that way.
Oh boy.
Huh. In the middle of the pipes, I see a piece of the old office leading down beneath the water. The metal walls behind me contract and move closer. When in Rome, I hold my breath. Ugh. This looks like the office. Oh, there we go. I'm above water again, that's good. Huh. Through this last door, I find a closet filled with cleaning supplies and dusty bottles of chlorine. None of it looks to have been touched for years. Behind me, water pools beneath the door. Wait, what? You mean that? You mean that? You mean all this time I've been swimming in unchlorinated swimming pools? Ouch. I could have gotten a brain disease. I could have gotten chlamydia. Fuck you and your haunted swimming pool. Oops. Tammy? Are you still around? Ah, I better be going now. Don't get up. Can't see myself out of the... My escape from the clutches of Tammy, successful. Nothing else remained, but to make the long walk back into town. Since then, everything's been normal, with just one odd exception. The bus that went to Tammy now passes by my house. Fucking weird. Okay, what's next? This game is a vibe. Let's see. Let's go back to the main hall here. Ah. What the hell? Huh.
You can't fool me. This bear is just special effects. Did we really just get the one drinks ticket?
Huh.
Now playing Melmo the Wanderer. Eyes. Is Eyes next?
I mean, I guess it might be, but... that's Flesh. I need to find out which one's next. I haven't looked at the main hall in a bit here. This is probably different. Blood. Gotta find out what's next. I want to do this in order. I don't know if it matters, but there was an order to them when they were listed. Let's go take a look. A lot of bodies lined in chalk around here. Yeah, this would be a new area here. Here we go. Oh, here we are. Okay. Next. Eyes of the Killer. To the eyes, everyone. Where are the eyes? Cats.
Show me the eyes. Bring me the eyes, Marge.
Huh. Blood. This is kind of
How much were the tickets again? I'm becoming increasingly skeptical that all the young people love it. That's blood. I'm looking for the eyes. Retromania! Ears? I mean, we're getting closer. Wonder if the activities are still happening outside. There'll be plenty of time left over for activities. Art? Face? What do you... I mean... Huh. That's face. I need the eyes. Where is that located? That's the exit. I don't think that's it. Or it might be, who knows? Could I glean anything? Huh. Let's go back down the other way. I see. It's the ears down there. Blood. It's flesh. So then it must just be down the other alleyway. I do want to see Melmo the Wanderer, though. Seems pretty cool. Where the hell am I going? There we go. Hell of a gallery they have here. Okay. There are bonus tunnels down there. I don't think that's where I need to be yet. Let's have a look. We did do hands. That was there. So... that means... went that way. What's this? Yeah, I can't seem to find the eyes. That's bizarre. Okay. That's just that one. We need to get more explorative. Oh, those are eyes. Okay. Alright, it spelled it out for me, I just missed it. Eyes of the Killer. Looks like a... huh. Alright. One night in autumn, I woke up to find 3 people knocking on my apartment door. They smiled and said they'd come to let me know my big opportunity was close at hand. I said nothing, having expected this for some time. I knew it was my turn to volunteer for the Eyes of the Killer. Huh. Alright.
streetlight. Now playing Melmo the Wanderer, gripping drama in 1,441 acts. Funded by the Art Appreciators Club. Hell yeah. Appreciate that art. Let's go. Sir or madam, greetings! We've been waiting for you for some time. Please head up the stairs. The theater is already in progress. Okay. Sure. I'm being dragged to a play again. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Dialogue of strong men. All is well that begins well and ends. There will be no end. We are striking the universe. We are arming the world against ourselves. We are organizing a slaughter of scaremen. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. I'll be over here. Oh, how much blood and cannon bodies. We are toppling mountains. How many sabers? Y'all have fun with that. Scene 46, an episode in the court of Count Masco. Huh? Mr. Moon! It is a stubble field where the black rain is falling. It is a brown tree that stands alone. It is a hissing wind that encircles empty houses. Okay. Mr. Sun. The fish rises with a red body in the green pond under the arch of heaven. The fisherman travels smoothly in his blue skiff. Huh? Potsy, the mop girl. God blimey, now this is a rummo, do you do? How do I do exactly? It's Count Masco.
What the heck? Who invited the sun and the moon to my party? They're killing the vibe. They're freaking out all the guests.
I couldn't tell you, bud. Well. Party goings.
I know they say it's safe, but I wish they wouldn't let prison men inside the house.
Okay. News surf. The towns go quiet one by one. Where has everybody gone? A dark shadow can be glimpsed moving from door to door. I think we have a very special visitor. Okay. That's cool. That's not unsettling in the slightest. What the... Earning the ire of his father, Prince Fabrizio, who he does not realize is also Beatrice in disguise. Meanwhile, the war to the east continues, and the peasants are all dying in the fields, and Count Masco's dinner party has received a most unwelcome pair of guests. I don't know, the sun and the moon are pretty cool. I used to call them Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright back in the day. We're homies. Huh. Nothing behind the curtain. Huh. What am I missing here? He doesn't like the sun and the moon. He's a disagreeable man, that Mr. Masco. Oh, Count Masco, why? You know, I guess this way? Or no, I think that's... I went through there, though. And then that spit me out over here. On the other end. So... This way. Okay. Or no, that's the... the same place.
Ah, how am I meant to party with their contestants spinning back and forth?
Oh, sorry, with the constant spin. I'm so bad at reading this font.
Constant spinning back and forth. It bugs me. How undignified. But how can I make them leave? Maybe it's time to ask a favor from an old friend.
I can't imagine who you know. Oh!
Look, Potsy the mop girl has been horribly murdered. Boy, what a party.
Potsy, no! I just met you. They killed Potsy. Refreshments. Sure. Querulous voice. Wouldn't be so bad if I could at least follow the plot. Who would murmur a character named Potsy the Mop Girl? I mean, sorry, who would murder? Who would murder a character named Potsy the Mop Girl? I mean, doesn't she have enough problems? With a name like that, yeah, it was a weird choice. Don't ask me! The stage manager says that none of the actors should know more than their characters do in order to make things more immersive. What does immersive mean, anyway? I think it's when they hold your head beneath the water. Actually, for purpose, immersive means extra $200,000 in art subsidies each year. Hey boss, great show tonight, huh? Girls, what do I say? If you have time to lean, you have time to develop an enriching set of psychological motivations based on your characters' backstories. I'll let you return to it. Bah. Not enough to say the lines. We have to have motivation as well? I'm sick of this. One more show and I'm out of here. Huh. Oh. Alright, Bear. Bear is driving. How can that be? Robot dancing? No, it's just Potsy the Mop Girl. They're really keeping these refreshments out of my reach. I'm going to require refreshing by the time that I just can't get to it, and I will just shrivel and die, I think. This game just doesn't want me to have refreshments. Oh no! What? 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 Huh? Oh boy. Okay. This play is so stupid that it's making me obsessed. Who is it that ends up killing my character? I shouldn't care, but now I really want to know. Potsy the Mop Girl. Official dialogue lines, do not steal. Scene 427. Line 8. God blimey, this is a rum how do you do? Scene 46-2. Line 1. Death gurgles. Character notes. Potsy is a simple serving maid who loves to mop. She is a bit cheeky, but has a heart of gold. Later, she will be violently murdered for plot reasons. CZ, can you cover me for the next act? I'm stepping out a few minutes to uncover the mystery of my impending doom. Gee, BB, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready to handle all the complex emotional dichotomies that make up the role of Potsy the Mop Girl. Just hold them up and say the lines. She'll get over it. Boy, I've barely had a chance to look around this place at all. There was a school trip here once when we were kids, but all I remember is that the dust from the curtains gave me hives. As expected from our civic theater, pieces of history are all around the walls. Actually, I've never seen any of these plays, but presumably someone did. They all seem to have been very well received. Girl, I feel you. Here's a door. What's over here? The famous poet and founder John Beats is busy spieling to a willing crowd. I think that he talked to our class on the trip, too, but I can't remember anything he said. Director Basso at his side as usual. I'm Director Basso! Okay. Goodbye, Basso. If that is your real name. Practicing. Ah! Practicing. Caesar, Caesar! We who are dead salute you. Caesar, Caesar, we who are dead salute you. Dance group is where Director Basso keeps threatening to put me if I miss my lines. I am on the cutting edge of coming. Thank you, Sass. How you doing? Dance group is where Director Basso keeps threatening to put me if I miss my lines. A fate worse than death. Although actually, now I look at them, these costumes are really very chic. They are nice. If I can catch up and mix with the next audience group, I hopefully won't have missed too much of my unintelligible symbolist plot. Maybe the guy who plays Count Masco can fill me in. Hello? Huh? How much money is tied up in this thing, anyway? Sets, costumes, carpenters, screenwriters, electricians, and perpetual reserve. I never knew so many rich people felt so strongly about art. What's in that bag? Something is alive in there. The next scene is happening below me now. I can't make out what they're saying, but it doesn't look like anyone's on trial for Mop Girl-related homicide just yet. Someone should be held accountable for Mop Girl's death. Unseen voice. Look, here comes our friend, Mappy. Ah ha 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 ha. Horrible voice. Hiya, kids! Hiya, hiya, hiya! Boy, what a wonderful place! You've really done it up since the last time I was here.
Baleful spirit, I conjure and command thee. How can I stop the sun and moon from ruining my dinner party?
Ah, you disappoint me. I thought it was a social call. Surely your own powers are proportionate to such a deed. Or have you forgotten just how it was you built this house? With courage and skill, you captured the elemental prison man and set him to construct you a mighty estate. That's great stuff and I respect it, but what's the point of having force if you don't use it?
That group of 12 finished with Act 331. Over, Roger, Roger. Tell the progress mimes to move to the forward and to the next location. Start getting the next batch ready to come through.
Oh my god.
How many people were in the last group to start with anyway? It seems like the volume is substantially reduced. Don't sweat the little stuff. Wait, what was that? They'll turn up over. Yeah, they'll turn up elsewhere. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
What's over here? Greetings, it's me, Potsy, from Scene 46. Listen, my character got killed off, and I was wondering if...
The white walls of the city are always giving off sound under arching thorns. Oh, my brother, blind minute hands, we are climbing toward midnight.
Wow, that is so amazing. Really makes you think. That's terrific. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, this is me talking to theater people, too. Huh? Seems like they're busy. For my next trick, I'll need a member of the audience. Okay. What? Did I come from here? I didn't. Or did I? I don't remember. Oh.
Are you sure this is a good idea? I mean...
Of course! Once Prison Man has restored this old power, you can order him to do away with your opponents. Your own intrinsic natural authority will keep it all under your control.
Well, I am pretty impressive. Let me see. It's been a while. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Wait, time out. Was that meant to happen?
Aye!
These special effects are getting very intense. What happened to the days of two guys playing opposite ends of the same horse? Also, where'd everybody go?
Oh.
Hello. This trapdoor is the only other way out, although it seems like it'd be a tight squeeze. It swings open easily. The pit below is black as night. I reach around with my legs until I find the ladder down, trying not to imagine how it would feel to fall 40 feet straight down into the dark. The things I do for closure. He looks like Dengar. Who is that? I probably know what you're referencing, but I can't put a face to a name right now. What is that, Saz? I'll just go a little bit and then climb back up. Potsy's death may have to go unavenged after all. Sorry, babe. They can't all be winners. The bootleg game mascot. Oh, okay. I actually don't remember. Let's see. Some kind of black tar is slowly trickling down the walls and across the floor. Am I beneath one of the prop workshops right now? Should I have brought a hat? It's never too late to have brought... Well, it is too late. It's never a bad idea to bring a hat, I should say. A page from the script has been pinned to the wall. It looks like it could be from a different version, though. Chorus. Our look is dark. Our light is inside us. We are warmed by the dead under the red dawn. Burn, burn. Production note, this is a big heartwarming musical number of the show, which, like Tomorrow Is Annie, the dancers should be sure to sell their enthusiasm for the death of the sun as much as possible. In theater lingo, this is known as Spooky Puppet Room. Their blank and staring faces are slowly being covered by the tar. It's not great. This is why storage is important. Oh boy, unsorted props. Let's see here. Rubber head, plastic knife, Dracula fangs, leather gloves. They look pretty new. Ah! Have they been used yet, or is that still to come? Hi, Night Racer, how you doing? Welcome to Anthology of the Killer.
Bad kitty, get it together.
I just broke into the, we're just on to the new G Fuel flavor, the, what do you call it? The Chainsaw Man. The cherry limeade. It tastes like... Do you remember those, like, Nickelodeon slime popsicles that were, like, full of, like, green slime? It tastes like that, but complimentary. Pretty good. What's in here? What? Fuck! Costumes! Wait! I don't think he saw me. Well... You know how it is. These big actors, you don't want to get in their way. But I wonder where he was going to. Yeah! How you doing, Night Racer? I hope you're well. Huh. Lying crushed in the tar at the end of the corridor is a puppet that looks just like famous theater founder and playwright John Beats. As I said, not great. I can no longer tell where I am in relation to the theater, but I think I hear singing. Did the play move down here after all? Shouldn't I have passed a concession stand by now? Oh boy. That doesn't sound good. Oh boy. Greetings, prison man. This is BB from the props department. Don't mind me, I am just here to fix the cages. Yeah? What the hell? Oh, okay, excuse me. Pardon me, prison guy. Okay, what the hell? Yes, well, right. Here's your problem. Someone's been painting eyes and teeth all over the prison walls. I'd better call it into HQ. Please don't worry. It will not impact your deposit. Unseen chorus, stamped with sealing wax. It is a ripened victory. Now everything is trifling to us. The sun lies slain at our feet. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Well. Okay then. Oh my god. He's been imprisoned. Count Masco?
Oh, you. Get me out of here. You idiot. They're changing the script.
What? Speaking of the script.
No, please,
That cage was made of balsa wood. You could walk through it. Is nobody in this show capable of breaking character even for a second? This is what I get for trying to understand theater. Never again. From now on, I only play video games. And what is behind all of these curtains anyway? Underground! Plush seating and bags of popcorn. The popcorn is still warm. Wait, were people watching me from here? Annoyed, I eat some popcorn as emotional recompense. Recompense, excuse me. I know how to say words. What's over here? Oh. The popcorn's watching me. I can't believe I got drafted into this shit for a whole month. What about my needs? I was supposed to be writing a zine about haunted mannequins or something by now. Not a bad way to live your life. Huh. A mirror. What's down here? Ugh. Huh. Okay. That's a gutted mannequin. Good grief. These are some of the worst bear costumes I've ever seen. Where's the exit anyway? Maybe that guy knows. That one over there? The guy who hopefully isn't just like an actual bear. Okay. What the hell? Oh, that's unsettling. Could have sworn I saw him go this way. There's no way someone could just disappear. Ah!
Hello. Ah! Shh, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. We can explain. It's all okay. Shh, let us explain.
Okay, explain it already.
Well, we're the police, and we're chopping people apart with all these power tools.
That doesn't help.
Shh, it's okay. Listen, I hear you. I know this all must seem very scary and strange. I feel your pain. In fact, I agree with you. You shouldn't have to see this. What a world. But don't get distressed. They'll never find you. So it won't be like you died exactly. You'll just have disappeared, which is the best that anyone can hope for in this life. Clunk.
Oops, one of my sandbags slipped. My bad. Everyone okay?
Boss, she's escaping into the tumult. Okay, let's follow her. But nobody gets stressed about this. It's important to have a healthy work/life balance, okay? Let's all do our motivational group chant first.
Ah! Help! Guys in the bear costumes are trying to murder me!
Fuck.
Ah!
Cut, tear, rend, kill.
Are things going, well? I can't tell. I think so. I mean, for me. I don't know about BB here.
Stop, you dope. That's just a sandbag. Oh, the old switcheroo.
Ah.
Well, this must be the audience participation portion of the show.
No, they're actually trying to kill me. Excuse me.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Truly, we are complicit in brutality. It makes you think. Who says art can't have a message? Glug, glug, glug.
If I get chopped into pieces, it'll be your fault. Get out of here, 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 get out of here.
Yes, who is it?
Director Basso, I found a health and safety issue that you really might want to address.
Just a second, I'm getting changed. It's BB, right? From the party scene?
Yes, I mean, I had to step out for a minute.
Don't worry about it. I've actually been meaning to grab you for a quick chat myself. Did you know we had some acquaintances in common? Turns out that they used to live near your apartment complex.
They did?
Oh yes, they wore long robes and hoods and were mysteriously murdered when someone turned off the building's security system. About that, you know, it was pretty dark in there and I thought this must be the light switch and... Now, don't grovel. You did us a favor there. Frankly, we've been meaning to clean shop for quite a while. The risk of franchising is that sometimes it dilutes the message. Besides, the CCTV footage from that night made a tidy profit when it was released as the next installment of our Bloody Night series of video-on-demand horror films. Critics have favorably compared it to Evil Bong 2.
What? I don't even get residuals?
Oh, nobody watches these things for the cast. What matters is the directorial vision.
Wait, this doesn't even explain anything. Isn't the immersive theater just a front for the police?
No, it's more like the other way around. The police are part of an immersive theater, as are the audience, as are you. My patrons have simple tastes. They like prisons, mirrors, and violent death. A violent death?
Okay. Oh boy.
Their generous funding keeps the play growing into room after room, street after street. Why not? They already own the city. Now they get to look at it as well, peeking from behind the curtains. Say hello to the Art Appreciators Club. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Okay. Oh boy.
I have a spotlight. Oh boy. Okay. The sun has hidden, darkness has begun. Let us all take the knives and wait locked up. A holiday should be established, the day of victory over the sun. Listen to the mort of life, the horns, the death ringing in the woods. Sleep to waken for the sun, mirror of the black earth, Caesar.
The universe being a prison, it is my duty to build smaller prisons in hopes that doing so will grant me insight of the sacred geometry of heaven.
To rule each prison, there must be a warden whose secrecy, caprice, and limitless capacity for violent acts as an image of the fates to be studied and interpreted by those interred by his baleful rule. Caesar, Caesar! We who are dead salute you! Caesar, Caesar! We who are dead salute you! Cor blimey, now this is a rumble, how do you do? Well, BB, what did you think of the play? The parts I understood, I didn't like. Can I go now? Of course, but wait, I nearly forgot your paycheck is ready as well. What? $20? Welcome to the arts economy.
And with that, my time in the immersive theater came to a close. Huh. Okay.
I'm gonna need to digest many different things that this game is saying, like, outside of playing it. There's a lot going on. Huh. Okay. Well...
What's next on the docket then, Right over here. Show me the list of things. So we're looking for Flesh of the Killer. We actually came across that. Okay. I'm gonna also find out what the next one is and keep that in my mind. Flesh and Blood. Okay, so flesh first. Flesh of the Killer, we hold you in our skin. And when we think about you, Lord, where do I begin? Okay. Let's go through here.
Flesh.
Hello?
Sweet fleshy goodness.
Oh. There we go. Flesh.
It's a face. Pale, pasty, psychotic.
Okay. Flesh of the Killer. Very nice.
Spooky bud.
Flesh of the Killer. Okay. Fragile.
Fragile. The coast is clear. Up, 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 this way.
Stop treading on my robe. Huh? Okay. What's all this then?
These are some high quality crates. This must be how rich people live.
Which direction were we going again? BB, hurry up with that light. Execute Omega tactics.
I don't know what that means. Don't yell at me. Wow, it's just like being in a bank. Well, we kind of are.
Those are aesthetics of power. Stay alert.
Okay. Can't believe there's been no security so far. If I had stuff stored in here, it'd be really irate. Oh, I'd be really irate.
Maybe it's a Rhoda issue.
Huh.
Stay alert. We're too conspicuous out here.
You were the one who insisted we all dress this way. What are we even meant to be?
I thought more of these statues would have heads. Yeah, that's why we were disguised as virtues, to blend in.
Wait, we are? Which virtues?
Well, let me see. There's Dusty, Gummo, Jurisprudence, the one with the hair. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's just keep going.
Boy, they really went all out. I thought this place was meant to be a secret.
Well, not to everyone. This is meant to be Hercules? He looks a little off-brand. It's probably one of those donors being portrayed as a god. It is one of the traditional benefits of arts patronage.
If either of you want a Herculesona, let me know. I'm friends with a guy online.
I am too. No unauthorized access. Oops, I guess we should just head home.
No, I saved for weeks for that big crate.
The stupid golden elevator's cordoned off.
Leave it.
What we want should be right down the stairs.
Okay.
It's here. I knew it'd be here.
Shaking hands. Museum of Moral Art.
So, the legends were true.
BB, do the lead-in that we talked about.
Ahem. On X March XXXX, an expedition was assembled to confirm the existence of an urban legend. In a tax-exempt free port just outside the city, artworks are being stored for display in a private museum. Here to shine light on a murkier than normal corner of the art world are representatives of all the major fields: Max, photography; Claude, art history; Ray, relational aesthetics; BB, zines. All findings to be submitted as end-of-term group assignment for community college, 20 credits. Well, I hate to admit it, but this place is really very swish. I can feel my culture level rising from just walking around. The hallway's paintings have a vanitous theme and college words, in homage to the erotic skull art of yesteryear. I do love me some iconic erotic skull art. You know, you gotta have it. I have to have it. The catalog modesty lists assembled masterpieces: skull with ball, skull with fruit basket, skull with flesh, a devastating rebuke to the vanity of transitoriness of having flesh. Of how many of these are there? I don't know. There are many. Tasteful plaque acknowledges tax-deductible charity donations from the Zacklers of opioid industry fame? Wait, that can't be right. Zacklers? They changed their name to seem relatable to younger juries. That's... wow. Okay.
What?
What's this one called? World O' Skulls? By MT Lot? Yes, I guess it's good fun to have a theme.
Hey, how's it going?
This is great. This was probably a failed Nick cartoon at one point. Apparently, moral art is going through a boom period right now on account of all the murders. Who says there's no ethical way to make money? Wonder how much all of these are worth. Danzig-ass artist, yeah, a little bit.
Wash your hands.
I mean, that's just good advice. Certificates of provenance hang discreetly on the walls to let you know you're not being imbued by any counterfeit morals. Some of the countries these were taken from no longer exist. The canvases all come pre-enclosed in little Ziploc wrapping to prevent scuffs during trades and resales. The little touches are always what you're paying for.
Wash your hands.
What the fuck? I don't like the clown room. Uh-oh. Clowns regard me from north, south, east, and west. I guess this place is still enough of a traditional museum to have a cursed-feeling children's recreation area.
Ugh.
Hey BB, check it out. It's a collection of children's book illustrations. Look, here's 4 children and Lamasu.
Is that one where they all get hit by a truck on entering puberty? That's That's a terrible time to get hit by a truck. Clowns regard me, but I do not regard them. Nor do I for Kun. This one looks familiar. Isn't this Pleasant Child and Horrible Child? My favorite was always the Horrible Child. Ah, Horrible Child.
Wrong kid died. Looks like we need a pass to get through the door, but you're able to pick locks, right?
Why would you think that? I don't think I know how to pick locks. Breezy, have you seen the game Dropsy About the Clown? I have not. But it sounds like the kind of thing I might need to. It just sounds ridiculous enough. Where to go from here, then? Was I over here before? No. I always thought that art had to be stored cold, but the air in here is tropical and humid, like being in a reptile house. Maybe they're trying out a new technique. Mistrust the stranger. Another theme collection, Mistrust the Stranger. Look out for the stranger. Who's there? A stranger. Hand taps your shoulder. It's the stranger. All the hits. Oh. Oh, the stranger. That's a tender shoot joint, right? Possibly. I wonder if being around all these paintings is making me more moral. Maybe they make you sign a waiver if you work here, just in case. If I had to sign a waiver on morality, I would not have a job very long. I guess I wouldn't make that different from many of the jobs I've had. Hey, I recognize this. Klopstocks. There's 3 owls impaling a naked woman on a sword. It's a loan from the lobby of the police department. Police department. I can talk. Oh, I hate these ones. There was a print in my bedroom when I was a kid. I always thought that the elephant changed position a bit whenever I looked the other way. Is this Babar? What the fuck? Okay. I always just thought they were weird. What are they even meant to represent? Well, there's a story that if you hold your hand out to an elephant, it will place its paw softly on yours and look you dead in the eye. Oh. I want to shake hands with an elephant. I think that would be great. If you're a good person, it will simply shake your hand, but if you're a bad person, then it will stomp down and maim you instantly. I used to have nightmares about it. What's moral to an elephant? Anyway, Claude says it's probably just a metaphor for man's dominion over the earth or something.
No, it sounds real. I've watched a documentary about this.
Sign on the wall announces that this is the Hall of Morally Improving Mechanisms. I hope they at least rinse these things out before display. Huh. What is that doing? Oh boy, new media. This one is a cabinet for Wanpaku Dead Wife, the video game that makes you cry, from medium auteur Joe Groen. How many dead wives can you collect? I think my top score is 8. Okay. Ah! Instructive moral diorama from the 19th century, depicting the doleful fates of those who commit simony. What's this on the side? Cabinet 28 of 246. Please insert coin. Ah. You gotta have a moralometer. You just do. Morality Animal by M.T. Lott. The plinth is empty. It isn't the kind of conceptual gesture a little played out. A little bit. A little bit. I know, right? Right, class? This part feels like a storage area, but for pieces that were insufficiently good or insufficiently moral or what? Or what? Like, oh! Hey, someone left their second floor keycard around. Maybe they were overcome by aesthetic effect. Over here are some haphazard paintings of people in security uniforms smiling and playing the harp. Well, at least I can see why these didn't make the cut. Oh, we have a keycard now. Back to the clown room. Off to the clownery! What? Yeah, what do you... Okay. Go this way. Herp. Where was that clown room again? Oh boy. Max, are you still in here? Why is everything all knocked about? This is exactly why I prefer to go off by myself. Okay. I must admit, I could get used to a museum without any crowds. Even the security seems very discreet. I could really believe that we're the only living people here. I do love me, like, a museum or, like, an aquarium or one of those things, like, on, like, an adult night at least, where there aren't, like, families and loud children running around. But God, you know, to rent out one of those, just to go through it myself would be gorgeous. Apparently moral art is going through... Okay, I already read that. We're just going... Right, we're going to the clown room. We're going to the clown room. Honka honka. Oh, here we go. Woo! On to the next floor. Huh. Pondering the immutable. Empty lot. There sure are a lot of paintings by this guy. It's no surprise. Ever since his first appearance, MT Lot was recognized as one of the leading lights of neo-moral art. Rocco's moral art. Okay. His work includes refreshing updates on all the classic motifs. Knife safety, don't wake Papa, repayment of a debt. A cynical age was won over anew by the elegance of these simple but lasting moral themes. I got interrupted by my job and having to do it. Rude. Oh, that sucks. So what happened to him? Well, he was eventually arrested for eating a woman, but that doesn't mean that his work has nothing to teach us. Okay. Whatever you say, man. Incidentally, isn't putting a moral art museum inside of a Freeport kind of a mixed message? Well, traditionally tax evasion counts as a political issue rather than a moral one. How about trespassing? That one's actually moral again. They really are. They really get you coming and going with these things. Yeah, it smells rank in here. I wonder if this is some secret kind of art preservation strategy. Well, that's what we're here to learn. Susanna and the Stranglers. Hey, a new empty lot. I've never heard of that one. I wonder if it was found after his death. Well, the paint is still wet. Maybe he can teach us how to eat women. I mean, there's a lot of people who need to learn, you know what I mean? Up top. To be fair, only one person has, and she is fantastic at it. But, as I was. What? Kabunga. I thought we might have some kind of trouble. Just leave this guy to me. Gonna get you, man. I was the #1 delinquent in my Hans Orbis reading group. Run! Fuck, 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 don't have cow, man. Fuck, 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 fuck. I don't like this. Get me out of here. I don't. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, this sucks. Oh, get away. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. I don't like this. How do I get out? Did I just get 8? Oh. This guy's learned a thing or two about eating people. What is this? Why am I holding a vase? I'm sure there was a good reason in this. The best of all possible worlds. But now I'd better get back to my tour. There are 88,000 more rooms in the Pantheon to see. Oh my god. Oh, these walls. I do not like these walls. Ugh. Yep, we are inside something. Ugh. Ugh. What the fuck? Well, there's Vor in this game. Someone hit the counter. How long was it? Such poignance and elegance is in these statues. How beautiful, in every respect. It makes me want to scream, and I don't know why. I guess that's what they mean by disinterested contemplation. Well, although everything here is as beautiful and classical as can be, I'm starting to feel a little unease. I don't remember how I got in here, and these seem to be no exits. Also, who's making that sound?
Shake hands, shake hands.
Okay. Oh boy. This is what it's like inside of something. Oh!
Nice hands, let me eat, yum.
Ah! Hate, hate, hate! I hate it! Wait, did I just fall out of a painting? Well, I'd prefer not to think about that right now. I just want to escape from the museum before I end up in award-winning traveling corpse exhibition. There's Max and Ray, but the paintings are too high up for me to get all at by myself. I hope they're trapped in better visions of good than I was, at least. Wet paint mixed into multicolored sludge drips down the walls. An inscrutable moral tableau can be dimly glimpsed underneath. I can hear gloved hands scuttling on marble tile ahead. Blobby misshapen pseudo-BBs grin back at me from all the walls, holding tennis rackets, tiny dogs, frozen images of my own best life. Did I escape in the middle of conversion to a moral icon? That's... Smiling reflections reach toward me from every side. For a second, I want to climb back into the canvas, and maybe all that stops me is a deep desire to remain annoying instead. Girl, you and I both. Hey, is this a door or just a painting of a door? Eck! Guess I walked into that. Is this a different paint world? The air here feels less reverent, thick with smoke, and a smell of rotten eggs. Okay. Huh. In their filthy cave outside the good there lurk the strangers, waiting to commit unspeakable crimes for unintelligible reasons. They watch me, but make no move to chase, busy haunting the doors of the ideal. Oh, there's that murderer guy again. Guy who looks like Psychro. Alright.
You want to talk about immoral art, yeah?
Ah! When I climb back out, I am in some kind of boardroom. Part of the Freeport's executive suite. The managers hang upon the walls. I mean, ex-cops and art world toadies, locked in moral display. Oh, mean ex-cops and art world toadies locked in moral display. Hello.
Oh, hole man. Man with a hole in face. Oh, I don't like them.
Over here are pictures of the board of directors, anonymized to protect their safety of the city's leading families. Still, the glaring red eyes are sort of familiar.
Oh.
Little display full of corporate promo materials. They all look extremely unread. Mission statement: the horrible murders the city have driven renewed interest in moral ideals. To protect existing investment, a vault, a marvelous vault, secures the eternal verities from tax responsibilities. There is some comfort to know that even when everybody is dead, morality can last forever. Not yet, not yet. Wait a minute, BB, is that you? Claude! Hey, I'm glad you're alright. I wasn't sure whether or not you, why are you whipping yourself with that what looks like a security lanyard? Well, the thing that got Ray was some kind of morality robot, right? So I thought maybe if the rest of us, like, repented and tried to adopt its teachings. I'm not taking moral lessons from a mechanical lion. It hasn't even been elected. How come nobody in this town can go 10 minutes without starting a cult? Well, go find Ray and Max quick, and then vamos. I thought they'd both been turned into paintings. It's not so bad. Gives you a new perspective. Whoop. Yeah, these rooms have gone to absolute... Ugh. Yuck. Oh, there's paint globs everywhere. Oh, I don't like that. Looks like there was a food fight in here. Hey, buddy. It's not moving. It probably won't just murder us, right? Most moral outlooks come down pretty hard on that. If a lion could have morals, I don't think we'd understand them. Back away and don't make eye contact. Although... More paintings. I wonder if being trapped inside these things is some kind of ironic punishment for trespassing in the museum. The world of morality weirdly resembles that of cheap slasher films, huh? I miss the guy with the knife. No, yeah, same. I'm not sure where to go from here. Though... Oh, here we go. Whoop. Empty Lot's celebrated moment of moral awakening occurred after the artist watched 1,000 hours of children's cartoons on a dare. Realizing morality was too important to be left for for human fallibility, he set about embodying an immoral object known as works of art. Using capital acquired from his many supporters in the NGO space, he soon began work on his most ambitious project yet, the unfinished remains of his work. About the artist, probably not very helpful at this point. Hey, the canvases in here were all stripped bare. Well, except for that one. Oh, that's them. Garden 2 by MT Lot. Is it me, or does this one seem a bit more worked than the others? Uh-oh. Realism! In the lion's garden, the air is clear and smells like drying blood. Flower stalks are shaking in the lack of wind. Somebody is looking at me, I can't see. Somebody is looking to eat me. Oh boy. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? The garden is well tended, but not for me. I can glimpse the rightful owner stalking around me through the grass. I know there are more lions. Since I can't see them, something's close and licking blood from its jaws. Okay. Alright. The statuary here is jumbled, but offers new place a paw can't reach. Marble faces watch me with eyes of lions. Something behind me climbs out of the rubble and sinks away. I carefully avert my eyes. Alright. Impini got broked off. Okay. Oh, hey!
Hey, it's BB. Thought the elephant got you.
Let's not talk about the elephant. What are you guys up to?
Waiting to die.
I wonder what happens when you die here. Do you just become another moral prop? Like all the vases, cherubs, bowls of fruit, circulating endlessly from painting to painting?
What? So, you think the lion just responds to moral iconography without knowing what any of it means? It's just mechanical pattern recognition?
I don't know. I was sort of just complaining.
Kabunga! He comes!
Sire, greetings! You're just in time for the opening act of an instructive moral play. Would you like to sit in on the first act?
Very esteemed parent, with courtesy and desire for self-betterment, I ask thee, what is it that is best in life?
Prithee, son, deference to duly constituted authority in the first step of the path of wisdom. The most important thing of all is wash your hands. Wasn't that beautiful? Perhaps with patience and compassion, we all may someday. Now, Ray, now!
That's me, the horrible child!
Quit
Quickly, hit it while it's down! Six Semper! Six Semper! The last king with the entrails of the last priest. Get his ass! You know, despite everything, I still find myself drawn to these portraits of the good, the right, life congealed into an inert and frozen object world, safe from the back and forth of creaturely existence. Snapshots from a place as alien to us as canyons of Mars.
Who are you talking to? Come on, we found the fire exit.
For real? Oh, never mind.
Before leaving, we took stock. There wasn't much left standing in the free port where the lion had passed. I was sort of worried we'd accidentally wiped out the international art market in the tumult, but according to the papers, the paintings continued to be bought and sold as though nothing had changed.
MT Lot's influence continued to spread. There was even a children's cartoon to better convey his moral teachings in contemporary form.
This adaptation was mostly known for the volume as the
variety of pornographic fan art it inspired. You know?
Interesting.
Well, you know, this is a talkie video game. And, I don't know about y'all, but, my throat has been bad. I have been very kind of sickly. But I think I can stick it out for another half hour. I think I can keep on moving. I'll give it a go.
What the hell? I'm backtracking.
I need more G Fuel to keep me afloat.
Blood is next.
Bring me the blood, Merge.
Blood of the Killer. Huh. It's just a regular night in the big city. Yes, that's what I'll say. They don't know I'm delivering a package. A car alarm goes off outside my real-life apartment. What's inside? I'll never tell. I feel it moving softly in my pocket. That's regular. Don't think about it. Ah. Oh man. Don't think about it. 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 Ah! Gah! Oh, that's right. I meant to try looking it up next time I had one of those dreams. Dream Interpretation Guide 5e, Travel Edition. Dream of snakes. A lucky dream which portends success in business and in snakes. Dream of water. Like the water, you too shall receive lottery jackpot dividends. Dream of delivering a package. Violent death impending. Don't make plans. Well, these things are always open to discussion. BB's report. It's 10 a.m. I'm heading out to the city to investigate a zine deal gone wrong. In the small town Rivertown, a new distro was started with assistance from XX City, but recently, communiques from the town have stopped appearing. As the only one who has a rail card, I was appointed to re-establish contact and report on the progress of the scheme. The name of my contact is Clarice.
Bong! Next stop is Rivertown. The final stop is Rivertown. This train no longer stops at Factory.
I mean, it sounds fine, but what do I do if she's just been too busy to call break her legs? I mean, alas, our organizational character commits us to accountability in the scene. I've never even been out here before. Maybe I should try to be more worldly. People are staring at me in the station, so I smile and wave back. That's how you do things in the country. Huh. Oh. Bird. This statue commemorates the 200 workers incinerated by a great Drinky Bird factory fire on 19XX. On the other hand, tourist stuff is pretty much the same all over. In brochure speak, this town is picturesque. I'll find out what that means someday. The houses are pretty, but half the doorways are bricked up, as if a place were set on becoming its own shrine. I am here. Well, Clarice's place isn't far, but I don't even have her number. Wouldn't it be weird if I just show up? Maybe I should buy her a sandwich or something as well. If I have an unexpected guest, you better be bringing me a sandwich. Like, come on. Rows of wooden non-functional little Drinky Bird statues are the only thing for sale at the street kiosk. Are those things lost technology? Maybe they keep the real ones for connoisseurs. I could see that. Oh man, I'm getting PTSD flashbacks of like Sonic 06 open world. Beautiful remnant of the town's prosperous heyday, sealed and preserved by the Historical Society. Well, the bricks are a bit much, but I guess I can't blame them for being thorough. Beneath me is the town's famous river. Ugh. Oh, the Urg. Stained by red generations of opaque industrial processes. A real taste of the pastoral, excuse me. I wonder if I can get a postcard while I'm here. Bloody Red River. I love it. Bunch of refinery waste. Fascinating. When I visit somewhere new, I always find myself imagining what it'd be like if I lived there. If this road were the one I walked down every day, expected and invisible. The same trips to the shops, and the bus stop only now infused with mystery. Like, I could be looking at my life from the outside as if I were myself to become a stranger. Huh. Who is that man? Wonder if watching Gilmore Girls has given me inflated expectations around small-town life. Anyway, if I have these directions right, Clarice's apartment should be right in the middle of that smoldering wreckage. Uh-oh. Oh man, poor Clarice. I hope she got out in time.
Don't worry, I'm a murderer.
Yes?
Boy, was I surprised to hear that they'd sent two of us out there. I guess that this town must be a bigger deal than it looks. Incidentally, where's your mask?
I'm incognito. Okay.
Well, good news. I'm nearly through with my report. Yes, the case is very nearly closed. Maybe you wasted a trip. Haha. Just one or two loose ends.
Okay. Alright. Are we a murderer now?
Listen, here's the list of other places on the same supply chain. Check them out and try to re-establish contact. And don't tell anyone who isn't a murderer, or I'll have to beat them slowly to death with a hammer. On second thought, tell whoever you like.
Gee, thanks. Well, I better go safe, unsafe travels.
Unsafe? Wow, what a pro. Oh my god.
Man, what was all that about? Was that guy looking for Clarice? It didn't seem like a good time to ask. Clarify. Map of Rivertown. Well, it's not like I have any other leads, and some of these do seem like places you might drop off a zine. Oh. Excuse me, would there be a record store around here?
Follow the smoke.
Oh. Well, he may have exaggerated a bit. Any smoke here will have already disappeared, along with the owner's melted 78s from thick black puddles in the ash. Oh. Blue D. Hans and his Night Stranglers, live from the Bird Museum. A sturdy, if charred brick passage stretches out behind a collapsed shelf. Is this the way to the employee lounge? Well, it's probably not the lounge. The area feels different here. Like I've walked into a much larger structure. Is this a transport tunnel or something? What with all the crates? Thick Black Puddles in the Ash is my favorite slowcore band. No, yeah. Their last album was pretty good, actually. I know they fell off for a bit, but like, their new stuff is to die for. I dare say it might already be one of my albums of the year. Tightly packed bundles of rubber horror masks. A sticker on the side reads XX City. But is it from or to? Hey Mandy, I'm thinking aloud, but wouldn't it be a lot easier to follow this girl if we just broke both her legs? I mean, as inconspicuously as possible. That's a good point. Candy, but we've got to stay undetected. I've got it. Let's kill her first, then we can break her legs and follow her around. Yes, wait, hold on, I feel like we're missing something here. But what? But what? How many possible combinations are there for A, killing her, B, breaking her legs, C, following her around? Maybe we could experiment until we found one that felt right in the moment. Alright, later y'all. I'm gonna go do my own thing now. I don't like the sound of that. Pardon me. Hello, Carabit. This looks neat. Yeah, it's Anthology of the Killer. A game that has more to say than I can fully process while playing it, and we'll probably watch a lot of video essays on after the fact. I see I think that's interactive. I see an interactive approach. Well, that's 6 possibilities, unless we do some of them more than once. But does the perfect combination really exist? Andy, I want to believe that. Ah! Oh, but aren't you just the cutest little murderer? Yes, you are. You're going to be executed for your crimes against history. Yes, you will. Stop that! Wait, why does everybody in this town think I'm a murderer? Is it just the coat? No use denying it. We've already seen you around with notorious criminal murderer X. Also, we've been reading your zine, a truly heinous document that records your many crimes. July 3rd, Cannibal Blood Feast. July 10th, more knife murders. July 13th, Decomposing Corpse. Those are bands! It's called a scene report. Also, wait, did you really read my zine? Like all of it? What did you think? A little prolix. But that's not a problem. You have any more, because, everyone's a critic. Everyone's a critic! Fuck! Run away, 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 run away. Fuck. Ah! Why would anybody store their masks this way? I see a door up top, and clamber on a greasy rubber Dracula mask slipping out in a great cascade beneath my feet. I still hear my 2 pursuers, but hopefully it's even harder to climb up that stuff in heels. Did I fall into a war between rival party supply chains? You know, it always happens like that. Huh. You know, this is a very high and horrible mask facility for such a little town. I wonder who's running it, and hope I never have to find out. Kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you. Ouch. What did I actually learn from all that? Well, at least there are 2 people in this town who bother keeping up with zines. I wonder if they've ever met Clarice. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that, but the next place I go will have some answers. Street Market. A town secret history is at the junk store. That's what I'd say if I hadn't accepted my own rat-like impulse to dig around in piles of used clutter by now. Still, you find things out. Entering crate mode, I rummage and discover. Cookery books, bits of wire, machine parts, old video game consoles, used medical textbooks with horrifying illustrations. The search goes on. Anthologies of inscrutable political cartoons, mushy golf balls, old newspapers with rambling letters to an editor from a concerned citizen. Rubber spider. God, scratch that. Regular spider. Got you on the old switcheroo of real and fake spider. Underneath the Bort dolls, I pull out a box of ancient Drinky Bird figures. But whatever strange alchemy once made them drink has long departed. Sweet bird of youth. Gabunga. Don't have Calaman. Interesting. Wonder if they keep the good stuff back here. Fragments of decrepit industrial machinery are stacked haphazardly around the corridor. Probably this is the good stuff to someone. The drawers of the old office desks are stuffed with rotting mulch receipts. The header on one reads, Golden Bird Co. LLC. Are these all from the Drinky Bird place? They really tried to scale. Old cogs and rubber casting trays. The outline printed on them seems familiar, like a face I glimpsed once in a dream. At the back of the last table, I find a binder. The words Drinky Bird Mark II production notes are written in Biro on the spine. I open it up and find some kind of crazed essay about sword fighting a bear. What? We see that the organic world, to the same degree that reflection gets darker and weaker, grace grows, ever more radiant and dominant. But just as two lines intersect on one side of a point, and after passing through infinity suddenly come together again on the other side, or the image in a concave mirror suddenly reappears before us after drawing away into the infinite distance, so too does grace return once perception has traversed the infinite, such that it simultaneously appears the purest in human bodily structures that are either devoid of subconsciousness or which possesses the infinite consciousness, such as the jointed Markin or the god. Mannequin, excuse me. What was that noise? Boy. Are those the damn robots again? The nurse robots. Oh, the murder bird. Hi, murder bird. This is what nightmares sound like. Clarice? Wait. Fuck! Oh no, I'm Clarice! Okay. Oh, one of the old paintings of BB over there. Okay. Alright. So, was that Clarice or not? Maybe she just didn't recognize me? Okay, I didn't learn anything from that, but the next place we go to will have some answers. I've heard that tune before. Book depository. There's information in books. You know, not to sound jaded, but I feel like I already have a good idea which building here will turn out to have been the book depository. Doesn't this place have a fire department? Mysteriously uncharted pages in the wreckage. Were they placed here after the fire? What did they say?
A true secret history of the murderers and wreckers by a concerned citizen. The wrecker history of the murders and the wreckers. That is all the false history which stands in place of the true history evident to the merest child is that false history which the wreckers and murderers seek to substitute for the glorious true history of the world. What is this shit? The truth of history is a beautiful house filled with statues, etc., and it is the people without history, the murderers and wreckers and conspirators who stand outside this house and try to break in through the windows in order to replace everything with their disease history and their wrecker history, which a child can tell is the false history, but which nevertheless is passed to us as the real history, and the true as opposed to... the true as opposed to the really true, and the true real history, which is that of the house, and the monuments, and factories, and statues, and beauty, and truth, and such like, which, again, a simple child can detect and point to and say that this is true, this is mine, this is the true history, passed on to... Page 26. To betray the true history, to imply our fathers had passed to us the false coin of false history as our glorious inheritance, is the ultimate betrayal, and it is in rejection of this betrayal of our fathers that we identify and reject the false history of the non-fathers of the wreckers, murderers, etc. from outside of history, the dismal room outside the grand and meaningful museum of world history filled with monuments, etc., built by our fathers, our duty or inheritance to maintain this inheritance and reject the false inheritance of the murder history that the murderers and wreckers insinuate, is the true history, the real history, but which we ourselves know for certain is the opposite of true history. It is the false history and the false coin that diminishes the coin inheritance of the great history of our fathers and their coins and...
Hey! Wait a minute, come back here! Why is this guy running away from me? On the other hand, why am I chasing him? Well, I must admit, it makes a nice change from the usual way around. Yeah, we've been chased a lot. I'm happy to do the chasing this time. Get in the... Okay. Ah! Damn it! I'm ramping off of the camera is hard to... Fucking... Get on... Baby! Get on the stairs! Okay. Alright. We're on.
My vengeance needs blood!
Henry James.
Return of the... Oh. Hehe. The spoils of... Pointed mine at last. What? Who's there? No, it can't be. You're... Aye! Crunching, slippery flesh noises. Well, it seems like a delightful film that we've walked into.
Nobody appreciates the classics.
Oh.
That's a stabbing. Another mangled corpse, but how? If only every aspect of this case weren't stuffed by such exquisite ambiguity. Wonder where that hat guy went. Is this some kind of private cinema? Decades of moldering promo posters molt off as I pass by. It feels like I'm the only person to be in here for years. More literary adaptations.
We work in the dark. We do what we can. Ow! Ha 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 ha. Chainsaw noises, tearing, screaming. Theater sealed as a historical document for the benefit of future generations. Well, as a future generation, I just wish they'd dust. What exactly is this place trying to preserve? You gotta dust, man. We all have worse respiratory issues every year. It's a problem. The desk in the office is slightly less cobwebby than anything else around. On it, I find a shredded copy of Clarice's zine and a flyer for the Rivertown Historical Society. Well, I did want to visit some tourist stuff while I was here. Uh-oh, it's the guy. Okay. Historical Society. After wandering a while down alleys, I eventually tracked down the Rivertown Historical Society. It's pokier than I was expecting.
But I guess it's plusher on the inside. Glass bird eyes stare back at me from every corner of the room. Is this history? Huh.
Therefore I have sailed the seas and come to holy city of Byzantium. Welcome, welcome, lover of history. Welcome to the Museum of Mechanical Birds.
This man sure is an appreciator of mechanical, avian life.
Yes, yes, more than just drinky birds, though. They form the firm foundation on which our fair town is built. We must strive to see beyond them, move beyond them, as our fathers did, yes. The immortal golden bird, glory of changeless metal. Well, plastic, but the tradition remains the same, alive, vital, living, unliving, images of grace, images of fear. Machines of burnished gold adorned the great court of Byzantium, and their function was to terrify, to demonstrate wealth and skill, and suggest these things might be turned upon the viewer.
Haha. That's great. Okay.
Alright, bud.
Huh. Can't go that way.
Well,
That's where we came from. Can't go in there. Where do I go from here? I guess we head back out? Or, oh no, there's a downstairs.
beautiful tradition that continues on today. Contemporary mechanical birds include the military, industrial complex, video games, and the internet. Yet what more might we, this is weirdly parsed out, find by following this river to the source?
I don't know.
At points of widening income disparity, similar icons are always required, and so the fathers, my father, decided to take our novelty amusement factory into a new direction. One which could catch and manifest the shape of history. New birds for a new age.
Yes, then what happened?
Alas, the factory burnt down after construction, and the first prototype, Drinky Bird Mark II. The town was never the same, but I still think we'll catch the culprit someday. Won't you put your name and address in the guest book? Commemorative t-shirt, ashtray, mug.
Sorry,
It's a mechanical bird thing, you wouldn't understand.
Cool shirt. Man, I'm never gonna wear this shirt.
Attention patrons, attention!
Huh? I think I'm finally out of leads. Is it a breach of fake detective etiquette to just go home?
Don't get up. Open mic time is about to begin. Please enjoy the first act in an hour of an amateur musical stylings twang. If you take a walk downtown and you find some time to look around, if you see me and I walk on by, oh darling, please don't cry. Tonight we'll meet at the dark of the street. You and me. Nearly getting killed is bad enough without having to listen to musical numbers about it. I've been here all day, and what did I even accomplish? I'm sick of it. I'm going home.
The zine committee will have to cut their losses. What do I pay my dues for anyway? Well, admittedly, the tote bag is kinda cute. Nevertheless, I'm out of here. train pulls up just as I reach the station and I hop on board. Great. I didn't find out what happened, but that's just how it goes. That's life. That's how I'll write it up. This seat is the comfiest thing I've ever felt. It's polyester or something. They should roll me up in this when they put me in the grave.
This train is now departing. The next stop is Factory. The final stop is Factory.
Uh-oh. I thought they said it doesn't go there anymore. This is a long-ass train.
Oh! Wait, don't kill me!
Hey, where'd they go?
Bless his miss. Oh, bless his miss.
Okay, I don't know where I am, but appear to have both eyes and most of my blood. Were those two just posers after all? A cool night breeze comes in the open door. Okay. Why is the door open? What the fuck? Statues half submerging in ivy heap up on the lawn until factory buildings spread out in the distance, leading inexorably toward the mansion on the hill. I wonder what's in that mansion. The door's wide open. Aren't they afraid somebody might steal all their clocks? They're gonna steal their collection of beautiful clocks. Or this wonderful painting of the guy from Smiling Friend. Hey, there's a mimeograph. I've always wanted one of those. Smudged carbon copies are piled ankle deep across the floor, sternly announcing the dangers of unfettered mimeography. Mimeograph. Why did I... Don't mind me. What do these letters say? Dear sirs, my first warm compliments upon the previous day's Maryworth cartoon, which I found both delightful and instructive. I have enclosed more ideas. However, I note with dismay your decision to not comment upon the increasingly outrageous piece of cinema popcorn, a scourge which perhaps funds drug or gang activity. See previous letters. Decline of moral values, rivers of blood. Can they legally call it a happy meal if eating one makes me depressed? Please print this letter. Faithfully yours, a concerned citizen. That's a very good question regarding Happy Meals. Man, these things are bleak. Wait a minute. Dear sirs, I hope this epistle finds you well. Here is an idea for a new Maryworth cartoon. Feel free to use. In the cartoon, Maryworth is depressed and sad and down in the dumps about her life and the life that was promised, and the life that was had in ruins of her parents' Drinky Bird factory, the rubble of a dynasty that never came to pass when she starts to read a poorly printed samizdat that she picked up at the record store with the sticker on the cover calling it a zine. The zine says that it's about a history, and so she reads it, but it is not history. It is a bad dream and a horror story in which all the names and the faces she reverses from books... she reveres from books and statues reappear instead of as torturers and killers and toadies, and functionaries of a carnal house as she reads feels through the beautiful history she adores and worships. It's not easy to read through this when it is all like written to be chicken scratch. Beautiful history she adores and worships has been replaced by a lake of blood that has no bottom, and she and everyone she knows is sinking in the lake, and so is her house. It is at this point in the cosmic strip that Maryworth has a grand realization. She realizes all recorded history is the object of a vast conspiracy, and that the name given to this conspiracy is that of Zine's acronym. That this conspiracy was the worm in the great apple that is history, and the reason that apple now turns to shit in her mouth, and that her life will continue to get worse and worse until the evil conspiracy of wreckers can at last be smashed and killed and put to an end. Please give me credit if you use this cartoon. Constructive feedback welcome. Yours faithfully, a concerned citizen. I wonder if it was too good to be true that there were people who actually read these things. God, my throat is killing me. Oh! Is she asleep? She's not chasing me. I should go, but this is my chance to see if it's really Clarice under that mask.
This is a really stupid decision. Wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah, we made a real mess of her face getting all the pieces inside. This way, please. Don't worry, she's harmless until you turn the key. Mostly we just hang coats on her and stuff. Hey, that's right. Where'd my coat get to anyway? Oh, it's around here somewhere. You didn't really have to figure for it. It was like chasing around the kid from Don't Look Now. Okay, thank you. Next time I'll get all my clothes from the sexy Halloween nurse bin at the party warehouse instead. Couldn't hurt. It really couldn't. Dressing as a sexy nurse was how I discovered things about me a decade ago that really paid off.
Hello. Ahaha, yes, that's right. I heir to the Drinky Bird dynasty, am secretly the concerned citizen whose inflammatory pamphlets have been causing such a stir.
I don't really care?
The Sangfreud expecture of a true revolutionary, right down to the classic cell system. Each distro and cadre knows nothing of the others, but you didn't predict what remained of the Drinky Bird MK2 technology could be used to rewire a human brain, a rookie error. Once we infiltrated the network, it was easy. It was a shame your organization's tendrils had reached so many local businesses, but sacrifices must be made. Interestingly, they all had some sideline involving rubber horror masks as well. Coincidence, I guess.
Why is that the thing you guys aren't paranoid about?
And up here is you! Attention caught by all the carnage. A representative of the National Corps is sent out to review the situation. Admittedly, I didn't think you'd burn down half the town in the process. Who knows what true disparity lurks in the criminal soul.
Man, I only got here today. I thought you people were the ones burning stuff down.
Don't be silly. If not you, then who? Well, it's nothing you have to worry about. Just give me a second and then this body won't be you anymore.
I don't like the sound of that.
It will be a new thing that has your face and name, and we're going to use it to kill all your friends. Won't that be nice? Nurses, can you bring the blood bucket before I open her head this time? Nurses?
Oh. Yay!
You deal with it.
Do I smell smoke? Well, I guess this would explain it. Incinerating letters to the editor light up the stairs. Just why is their fire safety such an issue in this town? That's a very good question. Smoke pours through the carpet and twists into strange shapes in the air. Glimpsed figures, vegetable outlines. I hear the pop of Drinky Birds exploding in their crates. Emerging and dissolving in air, reaching hands, a ghost, a staring head, a bloody mask. Is this the history that guy was so keen on? I don't know if I get the appeal. This is the worst work vacation of my life. I can't believe I didn't even get to see the world's largest Drinky Bird. Dude, I would love to see the world's largest Drinky Bird. Can you imagine? Okay. Ah. Wait, don't. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Incidentally, I'm just here to check in on that zine distro you were putting together. Ah! Okay, maybe that was pushing it. After a while, I made my way off to the statue and took the last train home. What remained of the mansion was still burning when I left. I never found out just what happened to Clarice. But they say if you hold a zine event in a quiet country town, she will appear, and not buy anything. Chris escaped to close the report. Okay! Well...
we will get to the rest of these modules another time. But for now, it's the usual time that I end the stream, and my throat is fucking killing me because I've been a little bit sickly lately. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna move things over to a dear old friend of mine, Sasquatchulus. Now, is Sasquatchulus currently streaming yet? I don't know. Will she be in half an hour? Who can say? But what I can say is whether or not she is quite live yet, you should keep up the page because we're gonna raid her. She's going to be doing a stream tonight. As well, I would like you all to know that I and Evie will be on Sasquatchulus' stream as well tomorrow. We're going to do an earlier stream. We're gonna play a little bit of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Maybe create a little bit of chaos. Some good old-fashioned making a bunch of roller coasters that kill people. Because who doesn't love that? But anyway, let me go ahead and I'll send y'all over there. She'll be live momentarily if she isn't yet. But everyone, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a wonderful day. And bye.